Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on ratio. The concept of ratio has to do with comparing two or more quantities which are referring to the same thing. More involved problems about ratio will be looked at in later years. Problems which involve ratio are solved by either using multiplication or division. Example 1. Tom has 12 marbles and Bill has 6 marbles. How many times more marbles does Tom own compared to Bill? Solution. Here are Tom's marbles and there are Bill's marbles. So Tom has 12, Bill has 6. We can see that Tom has twice as many marbles as Bill. The reason is 2 times 6 equals 12. That is 2 times Bill's marbles equals Tom's marbles. Example 2. Mike has 4 coloured pens and Sally has 20 coloured pens. How many times more coloured pens does Sally have than Mike? Right, so here are Mike's pens. There are Sally's pens. So Mike has 4, Sally has 20. We can see that Sally has 5 times as many pens as Mike. Okay, now here are Mike's pens there. Right, so that's the 4 which represents Mike's pens. Here are Sally's pens, the 20. So if you multiply 5 times Mike's pens, that gives you Sally's pens. And that's why Sally has 5 times as many pens as Mike. Sue has 8 birds and Mary has 16 birds. What fraction of Mary's birds are Sue's birds? There are Sue's birds, there are Mary's birds. So Sue has 8, Mary has 16. Sue has half as many birds as Mary. 8 over 16 is a half. Example 4. Joan has $12. Kate has $18. Peter has $36. We have to answer 4 questions. Number 1, what is the total amount of money for the 3 people? What fraction of money does Joan own compared to Peter? What is the difference in dollars between Joan and Kate? And what fraction of money does Joan have compared to Kate? The first one is the total amount is 12 plus 18 plus 36, and that's $66. The second one, the fraction of money does Joan own compared to Peter? Joan has 12, Peter has 36. 12 over 36 is 1 over 3. So when you simplify 12 over 36, you get a third. The difference between Joan and Kate, difference is, see when you see the word difference, that means subtraction, minus, take away. 18 take away 12 is $6. And the fraction of Joan compared to Kate, Joan has 12, Kate has 18. When you simplify 12 over 18, you get 2/3. And that's how you do ratio, and a lot of that has to do with tables again. So excuse me for saying that once more, and I will keep saying it to encourage you to learn your tables. It will make much of your mathematics so much easier.